Good evening, Mary Beth. Well, 18-year-old Kendall Jack, she's said to be in good condition. She could be released from the hospital here at UCI Medical Center in the next couple days. But today, her hiking companion, Nicholas Sandoya, he was released from Mission Hospital, and just riveting details about their experience in the wilderness. Listen to this. Fresh out of the hospital and public for the first time since his ordeal, 19-year-old Nick Sandoya tells a fascinating account of what happened in the wilderness of the Cleveland National Forest. He says it started when he and his 18-year-old hiking partner, Kendall Jack, realized it was getting dark and they were running out of water.
So that's when I was like, okay, I called the cops and I was just like, look, we need water, we don't have much time. And that's when we panicked, and I just took initiative and I was like, look, we're either going to sit up here and die. But I said, you're my responsibility. I calmed her down. I grabbed her face. I said, I'm going to get you out of here.
Sandoya says he put his 18-year-old hiking partner on his back and charged down the mountain through brush and branches, cutting himself many times. He thinks maybe that's when he and Kendall fell from the unstable surface and then somehow became separated.
He has all the evidence of having suffered a significant blunt force trauma, probably from a fall, which can explain his amnesia for the event.
I guess maybe I fell. And maybe we both fell and we just split ways, or I fell and she thought I was dead.
Nick says for the next 3 days, as hundreds of people were searching for him, he had lucid dreams. He thought he was in the afterlife and had countless hallucinations.
I can tell you I saw 50 different people that would scream at, and once I would scream for them, they would disappear. I was just hallucinating and looking for water. That's all I wanted was water, and I had ended up just eating plants and sucking juices out of plants. Anything I could do to survive.
Sandoya says what ultimately saved him, though? His faith.
That's all that kept me going, was just knowing that my best friend Carlos, who passed away last year from leukemia, and Jesus, that's all that kept me going every day. I did not cry, I did not live in fear, I embraced everything. All the cuts, all the pains, like, I knew it was for a reason.
And Nick says he feels completely transformed as a human being. He said first and foremost not to be so selfish is what he really learned out there, to do more for others and tell those you love that you love them. He also said the first thing he was going to do when he left the hospital was to visit Kendall and make sure she's okay. Reporting from Orange, Christina Pascucci, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Christina.